So let's move on to the vintage style here, or the badge itself. I'm gonna do something very nice. I'm gonna take the circle, of course, something like this. But of course, I don't want any strokes, so I'm gonna put the stroke. First of all, I'm gonna go stroke nothing, then take the stroke up, just one. And then come to the stroke color and make it black for now. Let's now try to put the text on the circle here. I'm gonna duplicate it. If I use my text tool or the type tool, immediately come to the text, notice how it's not gonna go the same way it went here. Do you remember here? It went just like this. I don't know if you can see it. So here is gonna go like a circle and so on. If you click, you are going to put text inside the circle, which is very useful sometimes, but not now. We have to go for the actual tool, which is type on a path tool. So this is type on a path, and you have to select the path. So it shows you the word path. You click, and here you are. Gives you all kind of lorem ipsum and gibberish on the path, which is the circle. So now we can type your text. I'm gonna type vintage style. Let's change the font first of all. From here we are going to go to our old fonts. So I'm gonna clear that. And we have April. Let's use April. And you have the extra bold. No, only the bold will do. And if I come here to the three dots for the character panel, I can find the caps, all caps. Now it's a bit big, so I'm gonna reduce the size. So what do we have here? We have the text on the circle and it's upside down. Well, sometimes it's gonna go up, sometimes it's gonna go down. Don't worry about it. It's about how the circle was drawn. But I still have the two bars. I have the right one, okay, I can move it. I have the left one, I can move it. And you notice here I'm centered, which is very good. But now the middle one here has another object. Even it could done it on the path here. If you click on it and bring it up, you see it goes inside, and down it goes outside. Now first of all, let's put our text up, okay? It has eaten all the text over here, so I'm gonna reopen it just to over here. Notice I put them on the circle at 90 degrees and minus 90 degrees, so I distributed them. My text is looking good. So we need another circle now, and we need to put the text down. So vintage style, we need premium products here. We're gonna duplicate this guy, okay? Don't forget to duplicate it. And simply I'm gonna select both of them. Notice here, I didn't select the text like this. I selected the whole circle. And then simply you can just align them. As simple as this. Let's go for the text tool, which is still type on path tool. And come over, and when it shows me path, I'm gonna click and write premium product. I hope I didn't make a mistake. I go for the selection tool. And then obviously I'm gonna go with this one over here and this one over here. Now they are on top, so I'm gonna go more and take this guy and bring it here. So now I did it the very right way. Select them, go to type and go to type on path and go to type on path options. Come over here. Instead of baseline now, we use center. And let's preview it. The characters went on this circle in the middle here. Pretty cool. But we still have this guy that is somehow reversed. Click on the middle one and just take it up. Here you are. It works. And it's in the middle. So they are exactly the same. So let's do more circles. And you see, I made the mistake. I lost my circle. So actually, I can retrace it here. Come to the center. Shift and option and make it as big as here. It's going to show me. Don't worry. Yes. Here it is. I don't want any fill. I'm going to add a stroke of 1. Come on. First of all, I'm going to make a duplicate. No mistakes this time. Selection tool, option key, and duplicate it. Then I'm going to select it and go up with shift and option or alt on the PC and make it bigger. As simple as this. Ctrl C, Ctrl F to make one smaller. Simple. And then I need a rectangle. And go for a rectangle tool. The rectangle tool here. And draw something just like this. Now notice here, I'm dealing all with circles. I can select everything. And also align again. As simple as this. Okay, so I'm not dealing with text that is just a portion. I need more text, so I'm going to go to the type tool. and right over here, not on the path, just somewhere, okay, I will write original. Now this font is really original. It's bigger than it's supposed to be. So I cannot select it like this and center. Okay, it will not center really. So I'm gonna undo and center just visually. Now let's go for colors. I'm gonna select this guy over here and go to the fill and give it this color. Okay, that's a bit dark. Let's go for this color or even this color. That's nicer. And the one there, I'm gonna give it the fill, to give it the white, simply white, so it makes a hole. The characters inside, let's send this to back, arrange, send to back, and the characters inside are fine. I mean, everything is fine here except this guy. I'm gonna change the fill and give it a lighter fill or the same fill. I think it's this one. Select the shapes, that's 1, 2, and 3 shapes, and reduce the stroke. I'm gonna go up, down. Okay, 0.2. Notice this text, we need to spread the character. This is done by the leading here, and you can go up. I'm gonna actually go to 300. Yes, and then go up from here. And now you can make the font bigger if you like to, adjust it, and go for the leading again, something like this. So I'm looking at the O and the L to center them inside this circle over here. Cool, so we've done it. Now you can get rid of this one. I don't even dare removing it. We've done a great job, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And this is how to put text on path and how to format the text. It's pretty easy, by the way. Thank you, and I will see you later in another exciting tutorial.